Have you ever wondered what it takes to rise to the top of the underworld, to command fear and respect from the darkest corners of society? In the grimy underbelly of crime, one name that has left an indelible mark is Vyacheslav Kirillovich Ivankov, known in the criminal circles as Yaponchik, or Little Japanese, a nod to his faintly Asian features. This is the story of a man who climbed the ladder of organized crime, leaving a trail of violence and fear in his wake. Born in the bitter cold of January 1940, Ivankov's journey into the underworld began on the streets of Moscow. From a young age, he displayed a natural talent for wrestling, a skill that would serve him well in his future endeavors. His first taste of the harsh reality of prison life came when he stood up for a woman, a fight that led to his incarceration. Yet this experience did not deter him. Instead, it hardened him. Upon his release, Ivankov plunged headfirst into the world of organized crime, becoming a prominent figure in the Russian Mafia. From theft to racketeering, drug trafficking to forgery, there was no crime that Ivankov did not dip his fingers into. In 1982, the law finally caught up with him, and he found himself behind bars on charges of firearms, forgery, and drug trafficking. His sentence, 14 long years. However, with the intervention of a powerful politician and a bribed judge, Ivankov tasted freedom once again in 1991. March 1992 saw Ivankov set foot in the United States, bringing with him the reputation of one of Russia's fiercest and most brutal criminals. Unlike many underworld bosses who prefer to operate from the shadows, Ivankov was not one to shy away from the action. He was known to personally extort his victims, a trait that set him apart from his counterparts. His criminal activities in the United States did not go unnoticed, and the FBI soon had him in their crosshairs. On June 8, 1995, the law once again caught up with Ivankov when the FBI arrested him on charges of extortion. Found in possession of thousands of dollars, 7 different passports, and a .38 caliber revolver, Ivankov was convicted and sentenced to 10 years in an American jail. While in prison, Ivankov accused the FBI of inventing the myth of the Russian Mafia, a claim that did nothing to diminish his reputation as a feared underworld figure. In 2004, Ivankov was deported back to Russia to face murder charges. His reign of terror ended abruptly on a fateful evening in July 2009, when he was shot while leaving a restaurant in Moscow. Vyacheslav Kirillovich. Ivankov's life is a chilling tale of power, violence, and crime. His rise in the criminal world and his ruthless modus operandi shook the underworld to its core and left a lasting impact on organized crime. His story is a stark reminder of the grim reality of the underworld, a world where power is gained through fear and respect is earned through violence.